Let's do defense. Let's do defense. Good. Merchant, baby. Merchant. So yes, so like I was saying, yes, my parents, like, nobody knows that I'm doing Project Vendetta. And I'm getting the occasional message like, hey, where are you, dude? I miss you, from friends, you know? And I'm really grateful for that. But, like, there's never really... Which is not true. I think Dofi did it. He's the only guy. Somebody really asked me, are you still making content? Or are you still, like, are you still actively coming back? You know, nobody does that, which is fine. You know, it happens. I'm not hurt by that. I mean, I would have loved that, but hey, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen, and that's okay. You know. Yeah, Oh, you don't say. Funny. I know. Vendetta. What are the odds? See, very flirtatious. She's cute too. She's cute. She's cute too. Oh. Yeah, Spacey. Super nice girl. Used to flirt a lot. Had a little fling. But it stopped. She's a mom. And it was mostly physical. Very, very both into kinks. Very, very into not extreme stuff, but you know, stuff that is out of the ordinary. And then I knew that she was a mom, and then like sort of flirtatious, but then she would say things like, I have to hurry because my kids are in the other room and they don't know I'm here. And I just felt not comfortable with that, because I was like, I feel like I'm taking away from emotion, a family shared emotion, for selfish need, and I didn't feel comfortable with that. And yeah, and it was also back then I was working during the day. I was making content during the night, so I would only text her when I was needy for, you know, for. And I gotta say, super cool. She was okay with that. She was like, hey, I don't mind. I told her I'm sorry for that. She said, no, I don't mind it. I totally understand it. You're busy. I'm not there to tell you, like, not be busy. And it was super understanding, but she wasn't the only one. There was multiple girls, and she was the only one that didn't complain about me being too busy or me only texting when, you know? And I was like, if everybody else is complaining but not you, it's not fair for you, you know? So, for example, with the fact when my mom yesterday, I was like, hey, I don't want to talk about finding a job with you anymore. I'm not going to talk with my dad about it, too, because I'm like, dude, I don't talk about it anymore, and I'm not going to talk about you anymore. I was complaining about my mom sending me, like, message just about finding a job, and hey, this place is hiring. My father did the same thing. My father did the same thing a year before. And it was constant. It's like, hey, this place is hiring. I would wake up to a text sent like at 6 a.m. or 6:30 a.m. This place is hiring. I appreciate the help, but how many people have their parents involved in the job hunt? I don't know. I actually don't know. So to come back to what I was saying, with the content, like, go to them when And my father didn't do anything, right? My father didn't do anything. However, they're both my parents. If I treat one way, I have to treat my father the same way. If I treat my father one way, I have to treat my mom the same way, which is fair, you know. And if you truly knew me, you knew I wouldn't stop. You knew I wouldn't stop because, hey, you know I don't give up, right? You know I don't give up. You know how much this meant to me. You know how much I love this. You knew, and you chose. You chose not to believe in the fact that, well, you truly give up, and then I get in trouble for lying, but they're stupid lies. I'm telling you, hey, I've been doing something every day for the next year. You know how much I upload per day. You know how involved I am. You know how obsessed I am. And I tell you that I'm obsessed on Monday. And on Wednesday, I'm like, hey, I give up. And like, oh, okay, cool. Yeah, okay. And both of them, they were sort of happy I would give up. They're sort of like, hey. My mom said, I miss when you were making videos once, which I'm grateful for, but you know, you both don't know me, and you're not gonna know me because I'm not gonna force you guys to know me. If you want to know me, that's cool. If you don't, it's okay. Also, it's okay. It's okay. And yeah, like I said, I feel like I'm making so much effort. Like, for example, the job hunt. I don't show you on camera. That's the only thing that I don't show. Why? Because when I started, I did. Did it for 1 week. Did it for 2 weeks. And I know it's childish. I know it's stupid. But you have to understand that in those 2 weeks, I did not get a single call back. You guys know that I don't put myself out there. I don't get rejected because I don't test things. I don't get rejected by girls because I don't test with girls, you know? I don't get no because I don't ask. I don't get yes, I don't get no, I don't get a maybe. I'm good. So you go from having no zeros to having zeros. To having, you go from having 0 no's to having no's. My apologies. You go from never being rejected to being rejected constantly. You go from not meeting dishonest people, because you don't meet anybody, so you don't meet dishonest people. You don't meet honest people also, but you don't meet dishonest. You go from that to people shaking your hand and saying, thank you for the good interview. I'll call you back this week. Surprise, no calls. And that you get your hopes up. And that you get your heart broken. Then you tell your parents. And their answer is, you shouldn't get your hopes up. You want to know something? I did not want to talk about that, but when I started Project Vendetta, I was like, fuck. I should have created the channel before, because now I can only upload 10 videos. Right? So from October to, I want to say November, I was struggling with that. But it's good. Yeah, I still go out at night. You know? I was still go out at night, and then the winter came, and I was stuck inside. Became depressed, became obsessed, started drinking. Don't you find it weird that this winter I was so into like hard tea? What was it? Twisted teas. Twisted teas. Don't you find it weird that I start drinking more during the winter? Don't you find it weird? Don't you find it weird I was kind of getting tipsy every single day? Don't you find it weird? I had a whole situation with Livy, right? The whole situation. Texting a nighter. I went too far, right? But my self-love, my confidence was zero. I felt such a loser. Why? Because during the winter, and I understand during the winter is not a good place, but I need to get out of the house. I need to get out of the house, and I need the reason to get out of the house. During the winter, how much was I truly making? Do you guys know? You guys know? Do you guys really know how much I was making? Not a lot, huh? You know how much the welfare check is per month? $880. Kiddo. the welfare check is $880. How much is my rent? $670. How much was my phone? $80. How much was Netflix? $21. How much was Hydro? $20. The only way that I felt good was drinking. I was depressed. I had to find a job to stop drinking, to find something else to do. And if it didn't, I would have money to drink more till whatever I was going through past. Which is not the answer, but I'm saying the truth. You know, so yeah. So then I got caught with the Levy thing. And I came clean. Talked about it. Admitted what I did was wrong. Admitted that I felt like a fucking loser. I was lonely. Stuck in the apartment 24 hours a day. Not going out. Not having friends. Yeah. Yeah. Totally admitted it. But when I say I felt like a loser, think about it a little bit, okay? This is another coming clean. When I say I felt like a loser, did I feel like a loser for making content? Because I was getting any views? No, we did a full 5 years of not getting a single views. It was nothing new. What I truly felt like a loser about? Rejection. Yeah. Constantly rejected. After rejection. After rejection. Then some more rejection. Lucky me. Yeah. Constant. What I started doing is start drinking more. It's no longer enough to be tipsy, not to be drunk. Started my day with a twisted tea. Started my day with a twisted tea. With twisted tea. Finished my day with a twisted tea. You want another secret? I would show you guys on camera that I bought 2 boxes. Didn't buy 2 boxes. But more. You guys know that when I go out shopping, I show you what I buy? Yeah? Well, there was some shopping trip for only alcohol that I didn't show. I was embarrassed. So I went through that. Who knew? Who knew the struggle? Who knew how much pain I was feeling? Who knew about depressed states? Who knew that I was drinking because I was depressed? If the whole Davy thing didn't happen, I would have never made a coming clean videos. I would have never mentioned that I was drunk most of the days. Nobody knew. Nobody knew. There's a lot of shit, a lot of suffering I don't talk about. Why? Because I never got to talk about it. As a kid, teenager, as a young adult. Yeah. That's why I got mad this way. Not because I got texted what to say. Not because I can't be trusted to fill up an application, to call somebody to say, hey, job's still available. Can't do that, it's too complex for staff. You don't fucking know me. Because nobody fucking knows me. And I'm not blaming anybody, it's my fault. Should be more outgoing in life. I told you guys this story yesterday, right? I told you guys the conquest story. And this is crazy because this is how life works. You come up with something, tell a story, and for some reason, that story, which is completely irrelevant, completely is out of order, completely doesn't have anything to do with what you're ever talking about. Me talking about my conquest, think about my dating history, did have nothing to do, right? It did. What did I say? At a young age, discover porn. They need to go out there to get rejected if they got porn. Yeah. All day. It's Carly. Ooh. 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 Spreading you on me toast. If we was British, you'd be swimming in a bed of bean. Pumpkin. Tree. The tree. So yeah. So why am I telling you all this? There's no importance, right? Because sometimes I get pissed. Sometimes I act in ways that are not okay. The way I talked to my mom yesterday, that was not okay. Do I regret? Absolutely. Should I have done that? Never, ever, ever. Was there a good reason? Now you get to decide yes or no. And that's my perception, that's my version, right? If I was to ask them, they possibly said something along the lines of, well, we tried to talk to you, but you weren't easy to talk to. Not easy to understand, you're not easy to deal with, you know? And that's possibly fine, that's possibly true. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know, guys. I don't know. When I received the mom from my text, did I receive the text from my mom yesterday? When I received my mom from the text yesterday. When I received the text from my mom yesterday, I did something that I shouldn't have done, of course. Text my dad, send him a screenshot and say, hey, it's up to the point where I'm getting told what to do, because he knows my mom is very hands-on with the, because again, I got nobody to complain to. Send me a screenshot of the text. You know what was the answer? At this point, I'm fucking insane. I'm going crazy. I'm pissed off. His answer is an emoji. You know what the emoji is? Yeah. Sorry. Just fell. Seemed like I pushed it. No, it just fell. I put this and it fell. Oh shit. Frenchie again. Alright, Frenchie. You're very, very, very naughty today, Frenchie. You're very naughty. Ashley, baby, you make me feel so alive. I got purpose once again, again. Now, I don't think it uploaded. So what I'm gonna do something super simple. Super uber fancy, special. Super uber. I'm gonna take a phone. Doesn't really matter which one, to be honest. Ashley, baby. By the way, this closed for some reason. This closed how long ago? I'm telling you right away when I closed it. How long ago? 14 minutes ago. It's not bad. We've been filming for 22 minutes, so yeah. I came back. Yeah, it's not a big deal. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go with this, right? I'm gonna go on another phone, and I'm gonna go with Frenchie. Frenchie, baby, you make me feel so alive. And it's 10:45:07, which is there. What do we have to check? Because one of the phone was telling me like, hey, you didn't finish uploading it, but we did. Almost got tricked. Good idea, Ink. Good idea, bro. Good idea. There you go. Ooh, okay. Now I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna change account. Inker. And yes, of course. Yes, of course. And I'm gonna go with project vendetta gaming. Ashley, baby, you make me feel so alive. The reason why we're doing that is because I want to check if it's uploaded. So, yeah, good. Perfect. So it is working. It is working. So I'm gonna delete. And this is a 10 hours video. So anyway, I'm pretty much done for today for the intro. Got to complain a little bit. A little bit. And I'm going to go with my father tomorrow morning. For brekkie. For breakfast. That's what I love, Carly. I told her, what's up, Buttercup? And I asked her if she was a garlic butter, she was Parmesan butter, old soy milk butter. She's like Parmesan butter all day. That's what I'm looking for. Somebody that's as funny or as specific as me. You know what? We deserve a treat for being such a good boy. Did I just call myself a good boy? Yes, because nobody else is gonna. That is freaking pathetic, bro. Come on, come get out of here. Come on. Good. Just need to do something. This is jerking off. Done. That's quick. New record, I guess. No, we've been quicker. I started young. I've been quicker. Hey, The only change there is you. Speaking of cum, let's have some let's have some Oreo. Double cream, double stuff. Oh my god. I love this. That's lovely. Look, double stuff with one F. Maybe it's, maybe that's how you write it. Could we use Gemini? No, because of the environmental impact of AI. Socially acceptable. So speaking of white stuff, we go with double Oreos. Double, oh man. So now what we have to do is we have to count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6, which means that there's 18 per thing. We're gonna be giving 9. So double stuff it. It's kind of the crazy thing made in Canada. You know what I love here? I'm gonna let you in another secret. You like secret? And again, allegedly, okay? You know what they wrote here? You know what they wrote here? Made in, baked in Canada. Well, turns out I was working for a little company called IGA, right? And allegedly, we were getting some pre-prepared stuff, and when we were putting it on the shelves, we were cooking it in a house, right? We were saying baked in place, but the actual product came frozen. Why say baked in? Why not say made in? Just asking the question for the people. The craziest thing with double stuff is that there's 2 elements to an Oreo. Icing and cookies. Double stuff is the proof that the icing is more popular. Because I have yet to see that pretty little I spy some thick cookie Oreo. I guess you basically have like the smaller one, right? Oh yeah. Nice as puff. Don't get me wrong, the most stuff is great, but there's such a thing as too much icing. When I was younger, I'm telling you, I couldn't have sugar, so there was icing for cake in my room. Why? Because in my room you had the pantry. Yeah. Ink doesn't need a. Just like, why would he use a closet? Let's not put our son in the closet. A little bit of a gay joke, you know. Let's not put our son in the closet. Let's put food there. There's a pantry, and they have put icing because, again, this sweet summer child, both my father and his girlfriend, sweet summer child, did not think that I would eat the icing. Well, little Ink did what? Spoon and hand. And there was a time where I was eating the icing out of the tub of icing. Billy Crocker, what's up? And there was a time where I was like, dude, that's a lot of icing. For a guy that was sugar deprived, that was sugarless. You know, whole-less? Maidenless, let's talk about Elden Ring. I had a direct use to not any sugar. Beautiful voice. Beautiful voice. I wish I could feed you, and I wish I could officially present you to my public because you got the stuff, girl. You got the stuff, girl. I want to put you between two. I want to put you between 2 chocolate cookies because You got the double stuff. A little bit of Oreo jokes. Thank God it was not Oreo. A little bit of the, you know? Yeah, maybe going too far. Good. But I do like my regular. Mmm. 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 And I still have some agua left. No agua left. Oh, it's good. Oh, whoa. So, let's finish the intro. Because we're finishing the intro that we started, what, an hour and a half ago? Phone is just too hot. Tell me why you overeat. Tell me, is it tasty? Tell me what I see. Cause I bought it on eBay. Tell me. Tell me, am I a scalper? Cause I buy Pokemon cards at Walmart. The whole row will do the trick. Tell me why I took it from the hands of kids. Tell me why I drive the price a whole bit. Oh, tell me why I never open up a box. Cause I am a scalper. Tell me, is it a hobby to make people unhappy? To drive the prices up? Now that's what I call straight up. And then they complain, but I was here first. And because it is the case, first come and first serve. Tell me why I take it from some children, and tell me why I ruin everybody's plan. Oh, tell me why I ruin a whole damn hobbies. Cause I'm a scalper. Pokemon is my favorite. Magic will do the trick. Yu-Gi-Oh! Ain't no way. There's too many reprints anyway. But tell me, why is the price Pokemon sky high? I am unaware, inflation beware. Tell me why something copyrighted. Sorry, guys. Got into the spirits of being a scalper for a second. Yeah. In a previous life, I was a scalper. Back before Pokemon existed, I was possibly scalping some spices. Oh, you want some salt? Yeah, buddy. Come here. Come. I got you. Ooh, paprika. Get over here. Yeah, olive oil. Turns out I have a whole freaking keg. Yeah, those were the days. This grabbing guards with 1 gold piece. That was the days. I was making 10 a day, so hey, the more you know. See, so to finish the intro. See, last night, right? I go in and I'm like, dude, I'm starting to fall asleep. Now this was about 3 days. I was sleeping 5 hours. So I'm like, you know what? You deserve the sleep, my guy. You deserve the sleep, my guy. And then, I was like, you know what? I woke up at 6 because I was like, okay, well, let's go outside. I saw the sunrise. I was like, ain't nothing there. I saw some nicer one. It's like, no way. I'm not gonna wake up for this. I'm back to sleep. Woke up at 11 or 10:50. 10:50. My apologies. And I was like, you know what? I went to look. Like, my freaking video didn't upload. So what I did was I woke up got up, put a little brush and put some makeup. I don't think you trust in my self-righteous suicide. My apologies. I cry when angel deserves to die. Fall into your hands, I commit my spirit. I forgot their Father, 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 Father. Fall into your hands, I commit my spirit. Fall into your hand. Why have you forsaken me? Forsaken me. Forsaken me. Forsaken me. Trust in my self-righteous suicide. I cry when angels deserve to die. In my self-righteous suicide, I cry when angels deserve to die. Which is a great song, but I prefer Sugar. And unfive your mind. They tell you what they want you to know, and you consider it the truth. Nobody is opening their eyes. The problem of the economy. The funniest thing that I ever did as a content creator was I was watching a movie called Anchorman with Will Ferrell. You might have heard of it. Great movie. The first one is better than the second one, but hey. Story-wise, the first one is better, but funny-wise, the second is better. Do I want a good story or do I want to laugh? Do a good story, make me laugh. I was doing back then, I wanted to try making videos in my bathroom. Like in 2006 chicks from MySpace. I also had my tits out, but hey, guess nobody noticed. Yeah. And then you're asking me why I don't do an effort. I wonder why. Well, this is crack. It wasn't cracked before. Ooh, you're cracking the brick. Another brick in the wall. Teacher, leave those kids alone. Just another brick in the wall. What was I saying? Something great, probably. Yeah. Showing my tits on camera. Yeah. That was great too. No, like I was saying, so I was watching Anchorman, and for some reason I started talking about media, and started to talk about sugar, the ADHD king, And you know what? Might have not been the most easy segue ever, but I still remember this video fondly. What did I say in that video? I don't know. Guess you'll have to watch it. I don't know. What would it be? I don't even know. Yeah. It was one of those 14 videos that I did on in my mirror. Something like that. Something like that, right? So now we're doing better. So we come at like 10:50, 11 o'clock. And I'm like, oh, the Wi-Fi's not working, bro. My video didn't upload. Well, got a reason to sleep again. So I go up. I drink myself some water. Watch some corn. No. I think I watched corn, then made some... Did I do corn first or water first? I think it was water first. Could be one of those. And I took a ice pack, which is not icy. It's fridge pack. Hello, revolutionary. When you want your food not to be too cold, but not too warm. Fridge pack. Trademark. Nah. I'm two centuries. I'm gonna go 2 decades. Think again. I'm 2 centuries too late. Oh well. Glory to the first come first serve, I guess. And put it on my tower. Oh, which one? One of the 10. 10 small flex. 1 out of 10. Which tower? 1 out of 10. Small flex. Yeah. I'm in a good mood. Why? Because I talked to you guys about my feelings. Maybe. Because I had some Oreos and some sugar. Yeah. Fall into your hands.
know you also have.
I know you. I love the British accent.
A show on OFTV in regards to being vegan. What was that like creating that? So I create vegan content for my OFTV.
My OFTV. Let's call it what it is. Oh. Muff. Concentration going out. Savor the muff. I was gonna say something crazy. Savor the muff. Fun fact. Not the first time. Hopefully not the last. Muff. You got me, boo boo? Muff. You got me, boo boo? Good. I got you too, boo boo. Got it. I don't. To all my muff out there. We made a king and queens. Let's be inclusive over here. We don't want any bees or muff. My bees, I don't know. Muff to be not included. I don't think you trust in my belief of the mutt race. I cry when Muff Queen deserves to die. Muff, 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 mutt. Mutt, you protect me. I am so thankful. Mutt, you protect me. Why can't I repay favor? Yeah, a muff religion I create. Oh, false God, I procreate and I burn. Not trying to be offensive at all. It's a joke. So why don't you eat artichoke? They're healthy and good with some bacon. And then we can sing the praise of a muff. You're welcome. I call this the muff cult. I was watching King Cobra created a serpent cult. It's pretty cool. Let's go with muff. Yeah, let's go with muff. If I was to create a muff cult, it would be very similar to the movie The Fly. Oh, you never seen The Fly? Then you think I'm crazy, bro? Okay. At least I saw the muff. I saw the fly. So yeah, I wake up and I'm like, dude, my movie didn't up my videos, which are movie quality. Hello, did not upload. So I guess the only thing that I have left is to go back to sleep. I put a little bit of a fridge pack on it, make it nice and cool, not frozen. And it didn't work. So I woke up and like, fuck, it didn't work. So what I did is I went to the I don't know why I'm pointing here, because it's actually here. But hey, I went to the bottom, double pressed, reset, refresh, and then it worked. And I was like, that was good. That would have been good 11 hours ago. So I not only wasted the whole day, but I wasted a whole day of sleeping with upload. So shame on me, right? But it allowed me to be watching some movies. We didn't watch one movie. We didn't watch two movies. We watched three movies. What were they? Oh, my friend. It was what? It was... I forgot one of them. It was Survival of the Dead. It was... The Shining. And the last one was... Oh yeah, I'm not checking the application. No. Don't worry about it. What am I doing? Nothing. I'm watching porn. And then I want to go on Tubi. Tubi, I go on Twitch. They both start with T. They both purple. Brain doesn't know to rekindle. So then I'm like, okay, well, what should I do? And I couldn't find the answer for you. However, here it is, Munter. I chose for the third movie, not wearing clothes. On that note, I'll let you go and say ho ho ho. So yeah, so that was my day. And I decided to make content. It was a great day. Wasn't as fulfilling as possible. We were well rested. Only problem is I have to go to my father's house tomorrow at 8. And I woke up today at 1. I don't know if you're good at math, but that is sort of more than 12 hours. More than 16 hours. So I'm gonna be tired yet tomorrow. Try to sleep a little bit in between, if I can. If I can, if I cannot, well, I'm out of luck. Cry, When angel desert to die. Don't blink, it's your butt. Sonny's singing, and they're singing payphone. All my fairy tales are foolish shit, 'cause I'm at the payphone. That's a great song. Please sing. Young Khalifa. Will. What was it? Young Wiz Khalifa. Yeah. And Maroon 5. Dominic is your boy, Ink. Welcome to the show. I'm doing Wobster, having a fantastic day. 278 of Project Vendetta. I got bitten by mosquito, of course. Hope you're having a fantastic day. Welcome to a short. It's not gonna be a short, of course, but all my change I spent on you. 'Cause fairy tales are made of foolish shit. I'll be holding on to you like this. Come on. I don't know if you can hear it, but I could. That was beautiful. Bravo. What a champion. So today, we're only doing one anime review, and it's season 1 of Tower of God. So, without further ado, let's start. I was trying to do it short, but I guess that was not in the plan. So, yesterday we were looking for anime to watch, right? And I was actually really looking forward to it. However, because so what's going on is that we're doing a new playthrough of the tower, which means that I have to spend like the whole day doing nothing but watching TV. Oh, woe is me. But yesterday I watched a perfect anime, which was 8 hours, which was something called Tugen Enki. So yeah, last night I tried to find it, something like that, 8 hours. Couldn't find it. We started watching some anime. I ended up watching Tower of God, which is not my first choice. The reason why Tower of God was not my first choice was Tower of God was actually something that I watched a lot. It was weird for me at first because this was my first manhwa adaptation. So the art style is very different. The storytelling ways are very different, and I wasn't really looking forward to it because I was like, back then, I was a manga fan, right? But I watched it, and I gotta say, it's fantastic. First of all, the story building. So the problem with the Tower of God is they establish like a whole lore. There's a whole universe, and yes, a lot of it is explained, but a lot of it is unexplained. So, for example, yesterday we have the wave, and the wave comes in and like, okay, well, where's that power coming from, right? And they explain it to you much later, right? And then you have like, what is another good example? So for example, we have the Black March, which is supposed to be this crazy weapon, and then there's another girl with the same weapon. So then you learn the 12th princess of Jahad. So the way it's explained is confusing, but if you allow the show to just explain it to you, take the time to explain it once, amazing. It's very complex. For example, there's a villain in there, which is member of the Resistance. They don't really explain what the Resistance is. So they have this whole universe, and I don't think the show does a great job at really exploring the universe, right? However, the battles are are fantastic. The different family, for example, the best friend of our main character, which is Bon, is Khan, and people are literally telling Bon like, dude, stay away from that guy. That guy is bad news. But then you realize he's part of a family, and then at the end, because we only watched the first season, the first 13 episodes. At the end, we meet another character, which is his brother, the lookalike. He's like, hey, I'm also like an outcast of this family. So then you realize that yes, this family has a poor reputation, but since the guy Khan is being an outcast, maybe he's a good dude. Maybe he is a good dude. You know, the show itself, the way you threw yourself in, to me, the best thing that ever happened in the show was the very first test. They end up in a field of wheat, and you gotta fight. So you end up meeting Khan. You end up meeting this fear guy. So to me, this was very very good. The fact that there's so many twists, and there are clever twists. So you know that Khan is my favorite character, by the way, and Khan has a bag where he can put everything in and he can duplicate it. So and this is what I mean by not explain, but really well put up. Um, he puts people in his bag, and he's like, "Yeah, guess what? I'm gonna take you with me, and I'll make sure that you can climb the tower, but you need to be in my bag. And when I need you, I'm gonna summon you." So then there's this field of Reitsu, right? And his field of Reitsu, checking the nature corn, good. The field of Reitsu says what? The field of Reitsu will be like, hey, we're allowing certain people with power to pass, right? And what is good about that is, like, the bag gets stuck and you don't know why. So then there's another battle where you need. There's this guy with a crown, so it's complex. It's kind of like a defend the hill kind of thing, king of the hill. So you're on that hill and you have to defend it, right? And they all go against Khan, and then there's another team that appears, and you realize that the team was in the bag, so that's why the bag wasn't able. What is that? Oh, a freaking it sounded like look like a firefighter. So yeah, so the fighting is amazing. My only problem with Tower of God is just what I've been trying to say since the beginning, is that it's very developed, right? So, for example, you take a show. I'll take. Okay, I'll take Bleach. So Bleach does this really, really good thing. So they take a character, which is Ishigo Kurosaki, and they put him in a normal town. He has normal friend. He's going to school, right? And like, okay, well, hey, there's Shinigami, there's Soul. But you establish that Ishigo is able to see spirits from the beginning. That he's able to see Shinigami, it makes sense, right? And slowly you explain what is a Soul Reaper. Then you had a Quincy. You had a Quincy were in a battle, but you don't make it too complex. You explain the battle pretty well. You explain the conflict pretty well. Difference of opinion pretty well. And then after all of that, when we establish what are the Quincy, when we establish who is his team, which is Horohime and Chad. Horohime has this episode where she becomes powerful. Chad has this episode where he becomes powerful. Yeah, Ishigo gets the first training as a Shinigami. Then he gets his power destroyed, and then he gets rebirthed. Well, his power gets reconnected, so it's a true chain. It's complex. That doesn't need to explain, but just trying to explain it. He loses power. He gets trained to get his power back, right? And then he becomes like a hollow, which is complex. So when you do all of that, which is the 2 arcs, you're able to go to Soul Society, right? In Soul Society, you go facing Shinigamis. You already know who they are. There's 30 captain. You know what's a captain. You learn what are the squads, right? And then you get it. You learn what's a Bankai. A Bankai is another power up. Freaking mosquito. But that's another power up, right? But all in behold, you get explanation of why we're here, who we are, what are our power, and we get power ups. Okay, so I have to go back in because the battery's almost dead. Shit. So for tower, we're gonna have. Guys. Oh, that's part of the nest. I'm on a payphone. Not fuck that shit. Spitting on you. Oh, like this. All my fairy tales are full of shit. Fuck, you don't allow me to charge. Kind of son of a bitch. Spitting on you. Why don't you allow me to charge? And we're back. Sorry about that. So like I was saying with Ishigo, with Bleach, everything is explained, right? I'm gonna give you another example. I had time to think. Another, in my opinion, better example is Tugen Anki, which is what we watched 2 days ago. Tugen Anki, which in all sorts of manner is less good than Tower of God. I think Tugen Enki was okay, but I think Tower of God was a lot better, right? Tugen Enki explained to me who were the good guy and who were the bad guy, right? The bad guy is our crew, is our main character. There's Oni that go berserk, and we have to stop them. The good guys are the the Momotaro, and the Momotaro job. They're kind of the police, and like, well, if it's Oni that go berserk, we're gonna stop him, right? So you know the motivation. Motivation is not every single Oni is. Oh, I closed the phone by mistake. Fuck. Only have one hand. Because this end is holding two phones. Come on. Fucking phone. Because the screen is cracked. It's very hard to type, to write. And to write. So yes, like I was saying, I gotta explain what was going on. And the greatest thing is what? The greatest thing is, you explained to me in the first couple of episodes. The rest is just, okay, so now we know the plot, we know the motivation, we know the villain, and we're still good. The villain and Tower God, after 20 episodes, I still don't know who it is. I still don't know who it is. There's a resistance, like I said, there's a resistance. I don't know what the resistance is for. We show that Rachel betrays Bond, and we learn why she betrays Bond, right? But we don't know what was the goal in betraying Bond, why Bond specifically. You understand? So all of these are making me miss most of what's going on, because I'm always asking myself what is going on. I'm always asking myself why. I'm always asking myself, hey, this character did this. Is there a specific reason? You know? And that sucks. That really sucks. For example, there's a test, right? A test. And this one of the better example. And again, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't think it's that big of a problem, but it's still bothersome. There's a test. This is at the end of the first season. There's a guy that shows up, and he has this great weapon. He has this ignition blade, and it's a really good weapon, right? And he goes in, and one of the sort of the princesses comes in, and she's like, "Oh my god, you have an ignition weapon, right?" And then she beats the guy, and she steals the weapon. And then the tester, because the goal is to not allow a test to run away. So basically, it's a test. It's like under a hunter. So basically, what the test is, you have to run away from the examiner, but the examiner is faster, and you can see in the dark, and the thing is dark. So you need 3 teams. You need a scanner, you need a light bearer, because there's different class. You need to teamwork, right? So the tester sees the princess with her newly found weapon, which is the ignition blade. And instead of explaining what it is, what does he say? Hey, is the ignition blade. Another example is a character called O. O is weird. O is weird. Ho is afraid of shit. O is constantly thinking that shit's gonna happen to him. Oh, is in a lot of ways like the weak character, right? So you see him shaking when he fights. You see him having problem. He shoots wave. Everybody shoots wave better than him, and he has a lot of problem with that, right? So he's like, okay, well, he's weak. And then when he gets a letter, right? And and he gets a letter and he puts a knife under Rachel. So the character Bond, which is our main character, whole goal is to find Rachel. Rachel is the guy that pushed him and the guy that betrays him, right? Because she wants to see the tower. She wants to see the top of the tower, right? Because at the top of the tower there's everything, right? And that's the goal. Everybody that's in here are there to climb the Tower of God, right? They get like a wish granted. And then he gets a letter, right? And then it pushes him to betray Rachel. No, to betray Rachel. And the worst thing that happened is he stabs her, right? And he stabs her in the what we call it. He stabs her in the spinal cord, and she become paralyzed, right? So like, holy shit! And because that, she cannot no longer reach the top of the tower. She can no longer participate because she's injured. She's in a wheelchair, which is not really real because it's in the future or whatever, and there's magic. So that's it. That's the kind of the whole purpose of it. So then what happened is she goes in, and she's like, you know what? I'm the baddest bitch in here. I'm gonna be the baddest bitch in here. And what I'm gonna do? Oh, there's a moth in the apartment. I keep on looking here because I got bitten by a mosquito and it hurts. Well, it's itchy. Yeah, so we see that. So this is fantastic, right? Fantastic. And this is where the Tower of God truly shines. So the first thing that you see is a bunny, and the bunny talks to Bond and he pushes him to fight a monster, right? And he fights this monster and he's like, hey. So at first you see Rachel. He's like, okay, I'm gonna be able to climb the tower. You have to beat the monster, right? And then the monster is there, and then with Rachel, she's like, you're crazy. I cannot beat him. There's no weapon. And then he said, you don't need a weapon. I'm gonna summon someone for you. And the person that he summoned is Bond. So you're like, okay, well, how did Bond get summoned into the tower? Well, the guy that summoned in the tower was the bunny, right? And Bond is able to kill that monster. Now he has a weapon, which is the Black March, right? Which is one of the stronger weapon, one of the 12 greatest weapon. But he's able to defeat him, right? And then the bunny, when Bond defeats the monster, the bunny turns to the camera. It's like, I'm excited to see where this is going, aren't you? And he talks to the camera. So you think that he's talking to you as a viewer, but no, he's talking to Rachel because Rachel is also there, right? And then there's this character, which again is not explaining who she is. There's a specific character who comes in. She's wearing a mask. She's hidden, and she says something along the lines of to Rachel, because Rachel's trying to give up. Everybody's too strong. Everybody's making friends. Like she wants to give up. And the girl with the mask, she comes in and she tells Rachel, you're giving up? And Rachel's like, I don't know what to do. I actually don't know what I have to do. She's like, use everything at your disposal. When it comes to it, make sure that Bond is next to you because he will protect you, right? So then Rachel, because of that, she creates a paper or a letter, and she gives it to Ho. Then you realize that, oh my god, this is the letter that pushed Ho to betray everybody and to make her lose the ability to walk. She was the one that wrote the letter. But guess what? You never know what was on the letter. Yeah. This is my problem with Tower of God. Really well executed, really well animated, but so many plot holes. And you're supposed to guess what it is, but it's hard. Then I started watching another one, another anime, which was really good, but I didn't finish it because I fell asleep. But it's basically I'm gonna watch it tonight. It's basically this guy. He's an ex-adventurer, and he rescued this girl from a dungeon, and he teach her the ropes. It's really good. So I'm gonna be watching that. I was gonna do the movie too, I'm gonna do them for tomorrow morning when there's a sunrise. Right? Is that better? Good. Okay, so that's done. Don't blink, it's your boy Ink. Welcome to already the outro, sadly. So we did how much? We did 2 hours and 41 minutes of the outro, of the intro and the movie. I was gonna do the movie review. I'm gonna do it tomorrow morning when there's a sunrise, because I tend to do this. I tend to talk about everything and anything and everything and anything, and then in the morning, I don't know what to talk about. So I'll do the yeah, I'll do the talk of the movie there. I possibly will do a tower talk. I'll do a little bit of an intro, and right now, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish here. Got my snacks. I got Oreos. They're outside. I got some water. No soda today, because I'm not trying to drink soda every single day. And then what I'm gonna do is that. So that being said, tonight, which is tonight right now, we're gonna be watching anime. I'm possibly gonna be watching 2 sets of 4, right? 4 hours. I started one yesterday that I really wanted to finish. I'm gonna restart it though because I fell asleep through most of it. Tonight is the third night, which is the second night in a row of finishing the tower. So what we're gonna do is again I'm gonna take the playthrough of the tower and which is merchant. I'm gonna build it to become more idle. Possibly one of the last that I do that. The 2 nights we're just watching anime, uploading as much as possible, freeing some space on the phone, and having fun. So that said, that is done. I'll see you guys tomorrow. And I'm really excited about tonight. It's going to be a good night. We're done. Done for the day. Oof. There you go. Told gigs. How funny is that, dude? How funny is that? Don't blink. You won't believe this. It's your boy Ink behind the scene. A tower ad while I'm playing the tower. This is nuts, bro. But that's not what we're trying to do. This is the behind the scene. We're done with the video for today. For today, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna watch anime until sunrise. Sunrise, I'm gonna make some more videos. Then I'm gonna go to my father's house. So I'm looking forward to it. Should be nice. Should be really cool. And that's pretty much it, honestly. So let's get the party started. We got some Oreos. We got some butter, water, and that's it. There's nothing else. I mean, it's gonna be nice. I'm just feeling bad because I'm gonna be chilling the whole night, which I'm very excited for. But today I kind of wasted my day because the Wi-Fi wasn't working. So yeah, feels a bit bad. Anyway.
If you do
Let me teach you Tinder. Make it so easy.
Charlie D'Amelio is trying to become
Do, 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 do. Okay. Forgot my glasses. Forgot my glasses. Okay, so what are we watching tonight, guys? Ooh, it's gonna be a good evening. This girl is on fire. My apologies. Whew. Here's the one from yesterday.
Healed. Don't make that jump until you know you're ready.
I won't. Can you and the swine really?
I woke up and suddenly I was big. I woke up and suddenly I was big.
Hey! Get back here, you filthy urchin! Next time I see you, you're dead!
The numbing pangs of hunger were never a stranger, though. I would often risk my neck for a single loaf of bread, but I craved much more. Not just delicious things, but to live a life no one mocked. To be stronger. So I ran, and ran, and ran. Then one day, I caught my breath, and I realized I wasn't hungry anymore. All right. Guess I'd better get to work.
You sure seem to be in good spirits, little Hajime.
Hi. Morning, Granny.
Care to share what put that smile on your face?
It was nothing in particular. Oh yeah. How's your knee doing?
Thanks to the medicinal herbs you got me, I'm spry as can be. See?
I do, but don't push it.
Everyone's grateful, you know, that you came to such a backwater town. Really, we owe you so much. Adventurers are great, but they can be flawed. Never know what violent narcissist will accept your job. So you're a real lifesaver.
Gars, y a pas d'émigrants. C'est la scène, là. Regarde ça. C'est qu'on on est-tu bien au Portugal, mon gars? Y a pas d'émigrants. Combien ça coûte, une sangria au Portugal? Toi, dis pas, m'en connais. Regarde ça, j'étais au Portugal, check. On est-tu bien? Combien ça coûte, une sangria au Portugal? Toi, dis pas, m'en connais.
Yeah, je dis pas, je regarde.
Ça, j'étais au Portugal, check quand c'est beau. Aucun immigrant. Tout va
Ouais, ça c'est.
C'est ce que j'aime le plus, c'est qu'au Portugal, il y a des immigrants tabarnak, mais dans des endroits où ça coûte de l'argent, il n'y en a pas. Fait que c'est beau, pis t'as tout le temps la tabarnak de paix. C'est certainement pas un immigrant qui a pensé à qu'il traverserait l'autre bord. Il y aurait des crackheads avec des tentes drettes là, une manifestation pour la Palestine ici, des cols ici, on est bien, regarde ça quand c'est beau, Chris. Combien ça coûte une bonne sangria au Portugal? Tu peux m'en croire. C'est quoi ce drink?
Moi, je m'en
C'est un matcha mélangé avec je sais pas quoi. C'est des Brésiliens. Hola, Brésil. Puis, ils m'ont...
I mean, you are dead, right? Please don't be some kid's corpse. Yay!
Oh, wow. That was quite a fearsome enemy.
No monster's weaker than a slime.
Huh? I would love the honor of knowing your name, sir. My bold savior. Rirui's name is Rirui.
Hajime Shinonome.
2 names. So you aren't just a nobody. I bet you're a great renowned. Oh, goodbye.
You deserve a few good smacks. You need permission to enter the dungeon, brat.
The old man at the desk was out like a light, so.
I don't care. You should have woken him up. What's a kid doing in here to begin with? Where are your parents?
I don't know. They left me. So Rirui has got to live by herself.
You're not from this village, are you?
I stowed away in some merchant's wares known here.
Well, doubt the town's orphanage will help if she's an outsider. Best case, she'll wind up scraping by in the slums. Which happens all the time.
Oops.
Oh, where are you going, Hajime?
Aren't you nosy? I'm getting some meat.
You are?
Don't follow after me. None of it's for you.
Yeah, I didn't think it was. Plus, Rirui doesn't need your pity or your food.
Oh, of course.
But it's dangerous to brave a dungeon alone. Rirui can offer you some backup.
The weakest monster alive almost killed you, so I'm good.
Oh, well, I admit that wasn't one of Rirui's best moments. I'm actually very useful. I just messed up a bit, that's all.
Huh, there we go. It's not. And that's a pretty big mess you just made, too. Anyway, stay right where you are.
It startled me, so I just messed up a bit.
I see. Guess mentally she's tougher than she looks.
Did you not finish that thing off?
No, not yet. Draining its blood makes all its meat tastier. The blood drains out a lot better.
Am I your
the heart's
type?
Still helping it along.
Well done! That's one more successful quest for you!
Thanks for the work.
Nobody likes stinky meat, and yours never foul. This is a guild, sir. You can't traffic people here.
Oh, right. She's,
So she's an outsider. If she weren't, the orphanage at the village.
Yet. An extra mouth means extra food, and we don't have that. I think I'm gonna take a little post-quest stroll, so no rush on the assessment, Olive.
Alright, take care then. If you want delicious veggies, we gotta get all the weeds.
I don't want veggies. I want meat.
Hello there.
Yes, hello. I'm an adventurer who's been working in this village.
Ah, your reputation precedes you. Everyone's been saying how kind you are.
Wow, that's, thank you.
Now then, what brings you to our church? Are you here to pray?
Well, you would think, but no. I was just passing through and, so, how are things? Kind of rough, or not too bad?
Oh, well, rough is an apt term, but with the donations and generosity from the village, we've been getting by. I wouldn't call it easy by any means, though.
Things seldom are these days. So, speaking in hypothetical terms, if I were to donate a sizable amount of meat to the church every month,
Would it provide for the care of another child about that big?
Not quite. Daily food is certainly a start, but there are daily essentials too. Education, clothes, and proper bedding. And medicine, since children are prone to getting sick. We're not raising wolf cubs here, so meat isn't enough.
Yeah, that's very true.
Hmm? We're speaking of your child?
Oh, no.
Really? This is a friend's child then?
No.
But they are from the village.
No. She's a random kid I bumped into today.
For you to have such compassion for another is truly a wonderful thing. And I wish I could house all those in need. But we are far from the gods we pray to, thus we have our limits.
Well, even holy people get it. If wishing was enough to save someone, life would be a breeze. We're all doing our best to survive. That's why there are only so many hands you can hold on to. It's as simple as that.
If you grow a pair, you can call me back.
Hey, what's up?
Did Riri come up this way by chance?
No, not that I saw.
Oh. Then where did she go?
Olive, what happened?
She was sitting in her chair one minute, then gone the next. Right after I left to accept an urgent request.
What urgent request?
Large monster droppings were found in Martin's Field by the mountain. Big droppings like that mean big trouble's lurking.
So Riri has got to live by herself.
There's just no way. She has more sense than that.
Hey, where are you going?
Damn it.
You can call me back. When you think about that, you think you're alright.
Why couldn't she just sit still? I mean, I of all people know why. You starve to death if you sit still. But putting your life at risk can put food on the table. Oh, great. She's taking on a mountain wolf like an idiot.
I'm not scared of you!
You should be! Here. Let's see how you like it, you dumb mug! You lost to the weakest monster there is. Yeah, you thought you could handle an urgent request?
Well, I'm starving, so I had to try!
Damn it. Damn it. I hate this so much. I hate it. Now will you just shut up? You can't join my team if you're crying.
What?
Lesson 1. Harvesting your kills. Come over and help. Let's hurry and take it back to town before it gets dark. This is to thank the village for letting us stay. Mr. Hajime!
You're really sure about this? Agreeing to raise a child you barely know?
I'm a softie and naive. Pretty lethal combination. If we're gonna team up, the babying has to come to an end. Now. Really? Wait! You're eating the best tasting part of a mountain wolf that I caught! Natalie, maybe a beer will fix this.
Maybe. Let's see.
I thought all the hard stuff might get easier if I drank myself stupid. But I thought wrong.
Good, you're done uploading. You can call me back.
Hajime!
Oh, hey! I guess I came back.
Yeah, guess so. hunch I have.
Ah, and so what took you off?
Well, she had big boobs. Big enough to crawl in and die. Yours are nothing to sneeze at. But hers were evenly matched. Her reaction was priceless. Jeez, Runt, you sure do eat a lot. Lesson number 2 is, if you don't work, you
78.
don't eat. Got it?
37.
I tend to work really hard on our job.
Nice bravado.
Fascinating. She's really from the ancient species? Well, what features did she possess?
Her boobs get big.
So then, her form changed to that of an adult and back again. Did my lack of a reaction disappoint?
Hey, Riri, you do anything before your body got big? Like making a wish that you were older?
I think I thought I wanted to eat meat.
2, 4, 6,
Probably unrelated.
7.
But either way,
No, 8,
explore this matter further.
Great.
9.
Thanks, Ollie.
Now then, what sort of quest will you take today? You could gather wild herbs around the village if you'd like. It would please the people and the reward is good too. Win-win.
Nah, that job sounds important and all, but she needs to get accustomed to combat.
Yes, I suppose she does. Oh, I know. How about going to retrieve slime particles? They're often used in alchemy work. We're always buying them.
Hear that? You got your first job.
Okay, let's particle the slime. The Reverie sword has a deep thirst for blood this fine night.
It's still morning.
Careful, Akime. That monster tried to gobble up Reverie yesterday.
Surprise, that's your first enemy.
Huh?
Fight it, solo.
It's still kind of early for me to face off against the rival, though.
Come on now, kid. You can't call such a weakling your rival. Mop up that goo or kiss your adventuring days goodbye.
No! No combines yet! Reverie's gonna defeat it quick!
Well, in that case, how about you try to...
Brace yourself, for this is the end of you! I'm murdering you right here!
Hold that! Riri, listen.
I know. Riri didn't think that through.
Well, at least it seems you understand. But look. Listen when I talk to you! Yeesh. Doesn't hear a damn word and works herself ragged. But I can't deny she's tough. Abandoned, yet it doesn't spoil her smile or appetite. Maybe she is made for the adventurer life.
Riri must dance up just a bit again.
I see. Well, you worked up to lunchtime.
Ugh.
That was fast.
Man, what an awesome view. Isn't it? Just looking at it calms me. But if this were a few years ago, I wouldn't care one lick about it. Here, you get half. It's Natalie's special silverberry bread.
No, Riri's good. I don't need any lunch.
What? Why not?
Because Riri hasn't eaten a single slime and collected its particles. If I don't work, then I don't eat, so that makes all yours.
This kid kills me. She really thought she'd do better. But since she fell short of her own expectations, she won't accept the food I'm offering her. She shuffled down her breakfast with a grin because reality hadn't hit yet. Now it has. Now, she's coming to terms with her incompetence. And the fact it might make me leave her. She's begging, silently but desperately, not to be abandoned again.
Ouch.
What am I supposed to do in situations like
Ah.
this where life
Yeah.
has basically consisted of nothing except for eating, sleeping, and fighting up until now?
When you think about that, you think you were right.
Calling
When you grow a pair, you can call me back.
Who cares? It's not like I'm her father. You're right.
Actually, you know what? Fuck health. Eesh. Lab research. Yeah. Lab speed.
But you didn't need a thing.
Lesson number 3. I can't eat any meals.
You eat.
Whatever buddy's eating.
You can't?
No! So come on! Hurry and slay a damn slime! Then we can both eat!
Step 1. Observe your target and strategize. Doesn't it look different from how it did when you fought?
Oh! Its eyes went inside of its body.
Very good. So what's a slime's weak spot?
Their feet.
They don't have feet. The answer's their eyes.
Okay, but whenever Riri attacks, their eyes go whoop and she ends up swallowed.
The trick is if they hear the faintest sound, their little eyes pop right out. Then you quietly sneak up on them and strike.
It's dead. It fell to Riri! I'm pretty good, huh?
Do 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 do. Do 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 do.
I like Natalie's special bread. I'm really glad I got to try it. I keep this stuff all day.
She earned my bread and I earned her trust.
I'm sorry, but I'm not done. I need more time to research this.
You never need more time.
I attended lunch with the village elder, and well,
Say no more.
here's the slime we really slayed herself. Is it? Congratulations, then. Seems you two are getting along.
I forgot! We're still holding hands! Let go of me before someone else sees us! Where was this strength back in the dungeon?
Father and child.
Stop!
Oh, could this be it? Late at night, they instantly grow into a fully mature body. A succubus. I hope Mr. Shinanome's alright. Oh, could this be it? Late at night, they instantly grow into a fully mature body. A succubus. Hajime.
Do do do. Do do.
Well, Hajime, you smell really good. Oh, good morning. And good morning to you. What's wrong, Mr. Shinanome?
Well, I just had the weirdest dream. There was this huge mountain wolf that kept sniffing me.
How bizarre. Much like what I found when researching Riroi.
Oh, yeah?
I think she might be a succubus.
A succubus.
Wait, Ryui's a succubus. I've never even heard of a succubus. It's pronounced succubus, dear. And they're quite rare. Humani, beasters, elves, and the dwarves form the bulk of our world's inhabitants. Those races are far from the only ones, though. Vampires, werewolves, medusas, merpeople. They thrived long ago, but are now considered ancient. Yet they aren't completely gone, as evidenced by you. It just means you're very special. Yay, Midway!
And you're sure of these findings, Olive?
Sure is a strong word. Asking another succubus would be the best way to confirm what she is.
So, fortunately for us,
Okay.
I actually know one fairly well. Asking for help, though,
Comfy as heck.
Huh? That's strange. You make my tail curl! To think such a looker would be here in the sticks! Well, honey pie, what'll it cost? For honest, tease me. How much you charge?
More than you have there.
Than this?
Those are bronze coins, right? So that wouldn't even buy half an hour of my sweet time.
Hey! Don't act like you're better than me!
Oh, it's not an act. And I can tell you're a traveling adventurer, as opposed to a local.
So what if I am? Why you?
For your information, there's someone else in this town who's currently plying my trade. And I'm not about to lose business because of dirty beasters such as...
Fuck, dude.
The guild told you what my deal was already, didn't they? Starting to wonder if all of you beasts have memory issues because your brains are so small. Why else would I have to explain it over and over My chair? You finally made it back, Hajime.
Oh. Hey. Good to see you again, Veronica.
And this is the girl from your letter?
Yeah.
What you doing down there, mister?
I'm a chair.
Uh-oh. Did my chair suddenly start talking just now?
Please forgive me.
All right, Riri. Could I see your hand for a moment?
Sure. Woo! I like your nails.
One simple touch was all it took to change her into a stunning young woman.
Yes. She and I synchronized, which would mean she's a succubus just like I am.
Guess so.
Oh, you really make me really big! And that's on top of being super strong and brave. You're amazing, miss!
Why, thank you.
Since Ryui's a succubus like you, I can get as strong as you are one day.
If you train as hard as I did.
Hooray! But what made you train so hard?
It was the promise of seeing men suffering and being the cause of it.
Yep. That's the black-hearted sadist I remember. Natalie, order up. Well, that's it. Thanks for coming out all this way.
Huh? No need to thank me. I was curious about her myself.
I see. But we still took up your valuable time. So what's it gonna cost?
No, it's fine. I really wanted to.
A job's a job.
Enough!
All right. I'll be blunt. You're a real nasty piece of work, and I don't want to owe you anything. Who knows what you'll cash it in for? Better to settle this with money than favors.
I do things out of kindness. Now and then.
Good one. How about I start by paying your tab? Natalie, 2 more beers.
On the way. Hajime, this beer tastes good.
Yeah, too good for runs like you.
What? No, I want to try and see.
Just eat your meat.
So greedy.
Zip it.
Isn't it too early for visitors to stop by? Good morning. You sleep well? Actually, I did. Thanks for asking. What's so funny? My, just look at you. A ravishing succubus from head to toe. Magnificent.
Why? Why do this so early?
Good.
Say, Hajime, huh? Why don't I take Riri off your diligent hands?
What?
The timing's great since a ton of my girls quit lately and put me in dire need of some talented new stars. I mean, just look at this cutie patootie.
Veronica, I'm sorry, but
It pains me to do this when you both were getting on so well, too.
What are you talking about? Like hell we were. Wait,
มันได้
Oh, seems like you really care.
She 44, insane.
For you, at least to me.
Insane, bro.
you gotta be kidding.
Love speed 2.
Interesting. You won't miss Riri the smallest midge if I take her. Maybe even shed a tear wondering about your sad self out there.
Think I'd cry? Just shows how dumb you are, because it would be smooth sailing without her.
You can call me back.
Really?
Gosh, it's crazy how easy you are.
how could you?
Well, how could I not? Or haven't you heard? I'm a nasty piece of work. But if you must know, I really do want her.
Okay, charge your phone.
Now today's mission or collecting. Best to do it before the dungeon resets. We'll be going pretty deep, so try not to get lost, Pipsqueak. Hey, where's the usual energy? Has something got you down, really? I didn't say that, did I?
Haji is a giant jerk, huh? It's okay, Riri. I don't think you're useless at all.
She's poking fun at you, sir. And how do you do it? I'm so jealous. I must know.
Shut up!
I knew from the start that setting up shop was going to take a lot of hard work. And it did, because most everything was
Stupid Veronica. Does she really want to recruit the kid? But I mean, if it's what Riri wants, so be it. She's free to make her own choices.
Don't step on that tile!
It's a warp trap. No helping it.
Shoot! I screwed up!
Oh well.
Come on! This should activate it! Come on!
I can't lose it inside a dungeon. Calm down and focus. Monsters don't still inhabit this dungeon, right? It has 10 descending floors. The monsters on the lowest level have yet to be dealt with. If that trap sent them to the lower floors, even Veronica might encounter a problem. Let's hope not. But in any case, we have our destination. Right. He's right. And if they weren't sent that deep, crisis averted. Can't believe I needed help making that decision. Who knew one little kid could throw off my game so much? Appreciate you, man. Shouldn't have lost my cool like I did. No worries. So, you got a name? Please refer to me as a swine. Well, thanks, swine.
You can call me back.
Do what it takes to survive.
I think you're...
Ryui's the one who got you into this, so I'll keep you safe from any danger or monster.
Thank you.
Riri.
You may not have been down here before, though.
Silly me. Nothing's there, false alarm.
Well, that's okay. Since you aren't used to the dungeon like me, you're probably jumpy.
I should give it a rest. This is a dungeon, not a playground. My mind just keeps playing tricks on me, I guess.
Oh, goodness. I didn't think you'd be such a scaredy cat.
Is being
Good.
down here scaring you?
Me? No way! Because Ryui's an adventurer who has no fear.
No fear. Right.
Fear makes your body and mind freeze up faster than ice.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
If Hajime taught her that. It's actually a good job.
Adventurers need to keep a handle on what scares us so we can make good decisions.
Oops. Ugh. Uh-huh. I have a plan. I have a plan. Let's upload Shield before. That way, by the time I finish uploading, I'll be able to upload again.
Now, is it me or did you just
Day 277 Shield
you, sir?
Part 2.
No need to shout at me. Only attract more love than nightmares.
Hold on! I might have teased her too much. I have plates, Veronica.
Bum bum.
Girl.
277 Shield.
Don't make a fuss.
Uh-uh.
The more you are, the more monsters are bound to pop up. And
Gee,
you're an adventurer,
you
aren't
can
you?
call me back.
Yeah, that's right.
Ugh.
Do you know which way the exit is?
To the left.
Just curious. But what made you choose left over right?
Oh, that's simple. It's instant.
Ah.
Adventurers have
That's why you're not working.
Hey, how resourceful. Just pure instinct guiding your way through here.
Cyberpunk 2077 myth number 1. If you try to enter Dogtown while driving a police car, the guards at the checkpoint will not let you pass through.
Code 0.
Myth confirmed. You can actually climb walls with mantis blades at the All Foods factory, the same place where this feature was first shown in the official gameplay reveal video before the game came out.
But I can't afford to be sad. Because Ritual's an adventurer.
Myth busted. If you click on the fingerprint scanner several times in the character creation menu, the alias field will change and show the name Johnny Silverhand instead of V. The backstory field will show lines from one of his songs.
Both of us should hide, shouldn't we? Who's the big boat? What happens after it's chasing you? You think recklessly throwing your life away
Myth
the mark of an
confirmed.
adventurer who's
Cyberpunk
worth his
2077 myth number 1. If you try to enter Dogtown while driving a police car, the guards at the checkpoint will...
Roy Nelson rubs me the wrong way. Roy Nelson looks like he just left every buffet in Las Vegas.
The pecking order, I believe I'm, in the top of the top. He was not very coachable. To me, you're uncoachable. It's a big game, too. This ain't a game. You can get hurt like a You got 18 fights. You know you got knocked out by Arlovsky. You got knocked out. Do you want that to happen again? Honestly, do you want to get knocked out again? No. All right, then.
I think we're
He was
gonna make
scheduled
it
to fight
through.
Kimbo Slice for his first fight.
Don't let the physique fool you. The kid is a well-rounded fighter, and he's a tough guy.
If I feel like I'm winning at the striking game, I might just keep it standing.
Kimbo actually landed a few punches, but Roy wasn't going to risk it.
She was uncut up.
I may not know you well, but we are of the same race.
See, it doesn't
And
upload.
you could earn money a whole lot safer doing my line of work if you tried. Takes true talent to be this beautiful.
Talent.
That just shows how dumb you are, because it would be smooth sailing without her.
Would Remy Weekend this way if I had a talent for adventuring? Would it matter?
Another baby Cyclops.
Charge the phones, charging the phones, charging the phones, charging them.
If I were a succubus, where would I be?
Okay, this is the danger zone.
Hazard of being an adventurer.
Remember 56.
Just part of the cake.
It took you long enough to track us down, you thick-headed oaf.
You're okay.
We really won't cry. Not over this. That's because I'm an adventurer too. Hachi-me! We've got all the sisters in order to collect.
57. Remember 57.
Maybe we're good to go.
Yeah. Then you better not slack.
You got it, Boss.
What the heck?
Where is my...
Cheers!
Good stuff. What's wrong? Not hungry?
No, just thinking. Maybe we can get annoying because I don't have a talent. I mean, as an adventurer at least. But even so...
Enough already. Look, you know what you're talented at? Being stupidly loud and smiling.
Hachi-me.
Now eat, you dare.
You're mean! You didn't need to add the stupid part.
Well, you sure ain't smart.
That is my talent for adventuring is hidden!
Doubtful. And your food's getting cold.
Right! Thanks for the delicious meal!
I've been rejected. Still, a succubus with a talent for being stupidly loud and smiling all the time? Bravo, I'd say you pass.
Pass what? Some kind of secret test?
I just wanted to make sure you wouldn't try anything unseemly with my kin here. And had you failed the test, I would have cast an atrocious curse to rot your thing off.
Think carefully, Veronica. You'd be asking for war.
Well, remember 12.
Woo! So fun! Look at all the people and shops that are here!
It's a dungeon market. Basically a mini festival. With every dungeon reset comes an influx of adventurers who travel from all over for new treasure chests. And then the merchants set up shop for all the new adventurers.
That looks super duper tasty.
Come on, we came to shop for clothes.
If you hadn't burned Beetley's skirt, we wouldn't need clothes.
Oops. Not like it was on purpose. I was just trying to dry it. Magic stones aren't exactly my strong suit.
What's that?
Hey! Kids.
This is one incredible egg you have. Because Beetley's instincts are saying that it's true.
Why, hello there, miss. You've got a very impressive eye.
What kind of egg is it?
No clue. I acquired it in the course of my travels. I predict it's quite exceptional and can sell it forth good luck.
You predicted it.
The unique egg of good luck.
Yes, but whether that luck is made real or not is all up to the spirits, my friend.
Oh, sure. Spirits. Or a living dead.
Hold on, Haji-me, please. This egg's a treasure. We could have regretted not buying such a great find when we had the chance.
Yeah? And how do you know?
I just do. Beetley's adventurer instincts are screaming it at her.
Your adventurer instincts. Really?
Yeah, it's her face. Trust Beetley like she trusts you.
Thank you for your patronage. It may
I mean, considering the guy you had selecting it for you.
That guy took Natalie's advice.
I should have known.
Here's your mail. Thanks. You ready to hit up the new dungeon, Squirt? As in today?
How could you? You took me to his head! My dearest little one, what would become of you? This is Bewley's fault for leaving you in Hajime's custody. Forgive me for being so naive.
Stupid. Here.
Boom, 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 boom.
Better get a move on. If we don't get to the dungeon soon, everyone's bound to beat us to all the treasure.
You really want to brave a dungeon dressed like that?
No, I'll go change.
That's custom dictates that locals let out-of-towners have first dibs on treasure. In exchange, we always get better gigs. But the kid still struggles against slime, so I don't see treasure in our future regardless.
Blast. You're much easier than I gave you credit for. Now you're dead.
That's that dwarf kid from the market. Wait, what's she doing here alone? God damn it! Where have I seen this before? Why can't you dwarfs ever learn?
Fuck, one of the wires not charging. I don't know why.
Sorry for the trouble my granddaughter caused, Mr.
Kashimi Yajini no me.
Oh, the new local that I've heard about. They say you're a sweetheart who adopted an abandoned orphan.
Sweetheart. Good one.
And you rescued my granddaughter as well. Safe to assume the rumors about you are true.
Oh, yeah, I would really sweet. Really a compliment when it comes to adventurers. Plus, I'm actually a tough guy.
Does he always treat you well, dear?
Well, you wouldn't believe, sweetie.
Did either of you hear me?
Why am I on the ground? Child, embrace being the demure girl that you are and let this dungeon tomboy thing go already. Yeah, not happening. I'm young, though. I swear, I think I've been too soft on her, what with both of her parents being gone and all.
Your mommy and daddy aren't around anymore?
A monster got them a good while back. But gracious, she's probably headed straight for the dungeon again. Only there were some adult that I could trust her with who could chaperone her.
Well, don't look at me. There's not enough cash in the world. Hold it! Keep it good and tight, will ya? Of course! Who do you think you're talking to? Stop whining and hammer the bastard! You damn nincompoop! That's it!
Amazing, aren't they? They sure are. But what do those flames have wings for? Because they're fire spirits. Fire spirits? Yeah. Fire spirits enhance weapons. Can't tell yourself a real dwarven craftsman until you can tame one. I won't stand at the forge like they are, so I need to get stronger
Nice. Got a solution.
There you are. Don't just wander off.
Sorry, but anyway, could Anya please come with us too?
I already know, but it's fine if she tags along every now and then, but that means no more dungeon dives on her own. Get outside and be local. I never found a use for a flimsy thing like friendship, but look at this one.
Did Hajime teach you how to fight too? Fast and efficiently? He sure did. It's nice to have someone so reliable. Did I say something wrong? What? Not at all. Come on, yeah. We've got other slimes to squish. Yeah, we do.
Okay, perfect. Ouch. I got 2 wires that's able to connect to the battery pack. It's gonna be using the battery pack.
So long. You okay?
Why is it suddenly cold?
It's a creature like it would run if there's something, so maybe she's hiding in the shadows.
You sure you're okay, Anya? Yeah, I'm sure. But thanks for asking, buddy. Putting means friend. And that's what we are. And if somebody's a friend, they don't steal from other friends.
I know you're here! Come out! Monica!
Move up, qu'est-ce que tu veux dire? Try to turn it and see what you.
Damn it all! Hot fight back in my
Try to turn it and full green sur une terrasse fantastique en Europe. Qu'est-ce que tu veux dire? See what you got. Full green. Il y a au Portugal, tu peux ma course. C'est quoi ce drink? Il y aurait des crackers s'ils traverseraient l'autre bord, il y aurait des. C'est ce que j'aime le plus. On est ben, au Portugal, mon gars, il n'y a pas des migrants. C'est toi. Combien ça coûte une sangria au Portugal? Toi, tu peux, ma collègue? Regarde ça, je suis au Portugal, check comment c'est beau.
Don't blink, it's your blink. Another behind the scene. Dude, I was supposed to get 2 wires tonight, but I forgot to turn off the phone transfer. The call transfer. Phone transfer, wow, ink. But we have a solution. I found another wire. It's not perfect because it's going to connect here. That wire is way too small, so kind of fucked. But this is going to solve my problem, so at very least, we're good.
You were snoozing away last I saw you.
The only thing that's sleeping now is the awesome power lying deep in Riui's soul.
Yet it only wakes in your dreams.
Hajime! You have to teach Riui how to use magic. If I could cast spells on top of sleeping slimes, I'd be even more useful, right?
It's not the triumph that you envision, kid. But in either way, I do swords, not spells.
Don't just shoot down her new interest. Encourage it. Maybe you could take her to find out what her spirit channeling type is. Wait, my spirit what?
You think?
I do. Thanks, Natalie.
So 1%. It's not perfect, but it's not bad.
Yeah, why not? I mean, she can't be much worse with magic than she is with a blade. No harm in checking it out, at least.
What's this spirit type thingamabobber stuff again?
Well, harness the great power of the fire spirits.
I've heard of the fire spirits. Oh yeah, and I saw some back at the workshop.
Fire, water, earth, and wind. They're usually invisible, but their spirits are still present all around us.
Okay, so what? How much is that? 56, 40, 38, 8, 22,
Yes.
46.
I think Riri should definitely practice channeling, especially if she's as intrigued as you say. Come on, I'll take you.
So who is this Ruby anyway, huh?
I'm Cressida, a very old lady from a church that shares the teachings of the sun. I could tell you a story about the sun from a long time ago if you'd like.
Thank you, but I think I'll pass on that for now, Miss Sunny Granny.
The deep knowledge within that tale would behoove all adventurers to learn. Knowledge is power, you know.
If you mean the power to cause my head to hurt, sure.
Salt, gold, the one-eyed owl, the son of selection.
Well, the forest awaits. Go ahead. Nope. You're the one who's getting tested, not me. I'll come save you if you get in a pinch. Now go have fun.
Skato, I got you.
The forest of selection is 5 silver the first time.
That sounds sketchy at all.
This forest isn't that scary. Not to me.
56, 47, 39. Oh, you're not charging. Okay. You're not charging at all. Well, not greatly, actually. It's not bad, but it's not great. 47. Oh, oh. Okay, the phones are getting too hot. I have to do this. I have no choice. Fuck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Joder. This is where I fell asleep. Oh shit. Alright. Internal. Sounds delicious. Oh, delicious. My apologies. My apologies.
I get the power she had, but I didn't think you could do this. Hurry! The dungeon's gonna collapse!
She's always staring up towards the sky.
Because the sky turns stone.
The sinking makes this kind of sad, don't you think?
I remember when I first heard about her.
Yeah, you
Unnerving ancient power. It was only natural to kill one like her as a full-time dungeon destroyer. That's where I thought, how lucky is she to never get a war? I like to call her lucky now. Right, well, hey,
That's bad.
good. Whew. Light, light, wave, max, green. It's okay. You good? Whee! $58, $56. Okay, so you're dropping.